Welcome to CultureVille, a talk show that shines light on urban culture in Middle Tennessee. I'm your host, Bam, and this week on the show we have Grind Hustle Hustle Entertainment, aka Illiminate and EadyBoy. They are now together as a new group called Brandish My Mettle. I got it that time.
Yeah.
They're going to break all that down for us later. And then on the B side, I'm super excited. They're going to be performing music from their latest project.
You're watching CultureVille.
That was it.
It's gotta on the beat.
So guys, welcome to the show. So glad you've been a part of it. So first, let me ask, are both of you from Tennessee? Where are you guys from?
I'm actually from Florida, but I grew up in Tennessee.
Okay, so you grew up here, lived here
yeah.
most of your life. And
Yeah.
what about you, Nate? Are you from here?
Yeah, my mom grew up down in Murfreesboro, so I was born in Chattanooga, but I pretty much grew up here too. But
in this area.
yeah.
So, okay, so what's the story behind your name, Nate? Illuminate.
Yeah.
My spell checker was trying to autocorrect the word, and I was like, that is how he spells it. So break that down. What does that mean?
Yeah, my name's Nate, so I was going by Illiminate for a while, and then there was this time whenever I felt I attained illness, and I changed it to
I
Illiminate.
get it. So it's Illiminate.
Yeah.
I got it. And what about you, EadyBoy? Is that like a nickname for you? I felt like that's your nickname.
It's been my nickname for the longest, and when I decided to do music, that was just like my personification. So I just
That's just like me. My nickname is Bam.
Yeah, that's what everyone knows me as already anyway. So,
Same way. So how did you guys first link up and become a group? Because you were both individual artists at first. Were you friends, or how did that happen?
We had I violated probation one time. Whenever we first linked up, we got to, we shared some bars back and forth for a good amount of time, and so we started putting some songs together where he was featuring on one of my tracks, and then I would feature on one of his, and we had done that for probably about maybe 5 tracks or something like that. And finally we was just like, man, I really, for me anyway, I really liked that music that we was making together, I really enjoyed it specifically. So we thought we'd try to make a go of it, and we started working on some songs and everything, but then like coming up with a name of who we are and all that was just, we was stumped by it for a little while. We threw names back and forth for probably like a year or so.
But you came up with Brandish My Mettle. So tell people what mettle means, because I think that's important, because the way you guys met, it was, let's just say, an unusual circumstance, and became friends and kind of clicked like that. And then to stay friends, because you've been friends since 2011.
Yeah.
To stay friends and to work music. So what does Brandish My Mettle mean?
So metal in this way is kind of like the strength of your character, or showing what you're made of or whatever. That's what Brandish My Mettle is kind of like. What's the definition?
It's one's ability to overcome trying circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you brandishing that.
And we are brandishing that. Yeah.
That makes sense. So your first, I read in your bio that your first debut was a mixtape. You did Temper Elements, right?
That's right.
Which was the first release as a group together. And then do you still do solo stuff, or has it been that way since?
It really has been that way. Since.
Really? Okay.
It has been.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really has been, honestly.
I still have some solo stuff that I had already begun working on, and I'm probably going to release some of that pretty soon, but it's been mostly working on this project.
As a group together.
Yeah.
What is that like, two MCs coming together who were, you all did your style automatically mesh together. I've listened to some of it, and it seems like you guys been friends forever. It comes across.
Well, what we try to do is, to the best of our ability, hone on our common ground. You know, like what works best for us, and then also what each of us individually adds to the group. You know.
Do y'all feel like y'all styles are completely different though?
I do feel like that they're pretty far different.
But that also is what, like,
because it does make it
the
yeah,
longer
it complements
that we
each
work
other.
together, we finally kind of it's coming together to make a different sound.
Yeah, I agree. So Grind Hustle is your label? Is it
That's
an
right.
independent label? I'm independent too. So how important do you feel like it is to stay independent in this current industry culture in the industry right now?
You know, I never really set myself up in the way that I was properly pursuing probably to be picked up by somebody. I've always seen it to be the kind of like the Tech Nine kind of business model where you just grind it out, get out there, you can build it to what it is. If you can get people, you know, that's interested too, that just needs a little bit of guidance, you know, you're stronger together. And so that's really been my plan. I'd say if I was to look back and be like, was I trying to build myself in a way to impress a label into picking me up? I was doing the wrong things, you know.
I
was
feel
just
the same way. Like, I let that idea go a long time ago. I've always been, I'm gonna just make music. I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna, you know, I never thought that I was trying to get signed to me. It just always felt like me. How hard is it though? Being independent. I feel like it's getting easier as technology has advanced.
Most definitely.
Yeah, to now look back on what I thought back then, there's way too many jobs. How in the world would I think that I was going to be able to do all of those jobs?
It is a lot.
They're all specialties. And I was naive to just think like, I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm all in my bag. Yeah. I just dropped a new download to my ringtone. You know, EadyBoy theme song. Check your attitude, that's a letter tool. Grab a bag or two to bring home. We on another type of level, and I'm about to brandish another type of metal. All I need is my life to settle, to light the kettle, and a wife for several. I like my pedals to the floor, 140 or more. I do the dash and I score, probably before I even get to the door. I'ma be full of that all. I'm in demand, bands packing the stand. They wanna see me advance. She on the handstand, clapping it, cause she know I'm packing them bands. Cause you saying, ho, I do my dance slow, because I can though. Rocking this tam low, but I see that it's thick as a man grow. Damn though, what happened to you? EadyBoy back in the booth, clapping the two, actually clapping at you. I gotta be snapping the two. I'm all in my bag, turn it to a habit, and I ain't going back because I ain't never had shit. I'm all in my bag, penny with the magic, band after band after band on these racks. I'm all in my bag, all in my bag. I'm all in my bag, all in my bag. I'm all in my bag, all in my bag. I'm all in my bag. I'm all in my. You can roll another blunt. Yeah. I'm still on the paper tip. Brady's lobbing softballs and y'all ain't got a paper clip. Playing at your bosses, but your coffers never pay for shit. Salty, but they taste the drop of what goes into this. Back and forth to Atlanta. 3 people on camera. Play your position, accomplish the mission. Get this shit handled. VIP in the network. Apes and goons on my sweatshirt. I done showed y'all a little bit, but you still ain't seen my best work. I live happily. The money comes to me. Increasing quantities, multiple income streams. I live gratefully, the money flows to me. Prosperity, bless the hope. I'm all in my bag, turn it to a habit, and I ain't going back because I ain't never had shit. I'm all in my bag, penny with the magic, band after band after band on these racks. I'm all in my bag, all in my bag. I'm all in my bag, all in my bag. I'm all in my bag. All in my bag, I'm all in my bag. I'm all in my.
So I mean, like, let me ask you, EadyBoy, the dynamic of the music industry has definitely changed since all of us have started, right?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Like, what do you feel like the state of hip hop is right now?
I feel like it is open and there for the taking.
It's an open playing field now.
It's completely wide open. You know, look, 13, 14-year-old can, you know, we don't need any labels or anything like that. He can upload a song on YouTube or something like that and blow up and have a million views and go viral. And that's really, you know, all you need to do in order to like make a name for yourself in this day and age, the way it is right now.
Well, what do you think it's making it too oversaturated? Because now everybody with a computer is a producer and a rapper now.
Yeah. But you know, it seemed like there was that time to where it's just like any old garbage can just pop off at any moment. But as the oversaturation comes, you kind of got to stand out again a little bit.
The cream has to rise to the top.
Yeah, you got to stand out. You got to stand out.
I think that it's going to ultimately have a better effect in the long run. That you got to shine now to get that attention. This is my dance song.
Bitch, I've been ready. Cue the confetti. I'm about to meet him at the West Corridor with something heavy. Time grows short. I've grown less patient. It's gotten disrespectful. Fuck shit adjacent. Dragging by his pants cuff. I don't give a fuck. Just bring the motherfucker to me so we can settle up. I need that. I need it all paid back. Have him screaming at night at the thought of what if he came back. Add that shit up. I ain't no accountant. These motherfuckers trying to bleed me like a fountain. One by one, face the fire when I found them. Leave them with just only enough piss to drown them.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Yeah.
First comes the check, then comes the flex, then comes the stress, then comes the rest. First comes the check, then comes the flex, then comes the stress.
Hey, look, I've been making moves, I've been playing cool.
Waiting up too long,
Riding with the tool and the baby blue.
all of my jewels on.
Put your whole crew smooth on the news.
One of them move wrong.
On that 32 dirty glue, ayy.
Chevrolet two-tone.
Ayy, hola mommy, call me Papi Chulo. I mean, hear you bustin' like a couple hundreds jumping out the Tommy Ollie.
Versus fridge or blow.
Beat it till you
Big for more.
Feed me in your navel, I go
Deeper than the Navy go.
Payment. I need all my cash in advance. Rubber band on them stacks, couple grand in my pants.
Yeah.
Understand what it takes to be the man. You can't make it on the field if
You can't make it in the stand.
Yeah.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
Yeah.
First comes the check, then comes the flex, then comes the stress, then comes the rest. First comes the check, then comes the flex, then comes the stress,
Then comes the rest.
I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
I'm coming down.
I'm coming. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm coming down.
When did both of you first fall in love with hip hop? Like, do you have a moment or a song that made you like, this is my life?
Well, for me, it was since birth. I know, like I was born like this. So, like, I mean, I was like spoon-fed 8-Ball and MJG and Tupac in my car seat, you know, by my dad riding around. So I learned how to recite those lyrics before I learned how to rap. You know, write my own rhymes and stuff. So like, my family would be like, man, oh, spit that old Pac, and I would spit it, you know, recite it word for word.
Really?
Yeah, I could do that. So like, that was kind of like my first indication to like, this is what I want to do.
So when did you know that you wanted to be a rapper specifically, though?
Okay, so I've like spent my whole life preparing to answer this question, right? All right, so my aunt got married back in, I don't know, it was 2002, 2003, sometime like that. And so they had me perform at the ceremony afterwards. And I just remember when I walked off the stage, I just thought in my head, I was like, this is what I want to do.
What about you, Nate?
Yeah.
Was it like that for you?
My dad was a preacher, so like I wasn't really allowed to mess with music, you know?
Oh.
So when I was a kid, I had to kind of sneak around and like get a friend to dub me something onto a cassette tape that I'll just sneak to myself and listen with my headphones. And so some of them first ones was like Snoop Dogg and Creeping on a Come Up, the Bone Thugs. And I remember I would sit there and be like, trying to decipher that Bone Thug stuff, you know, press play, let them say a little bit, pause it, write down some words, you know what I'm saying? Rewind, press play, let it go again, pause, write it down. And it would be like full page and a half. And so I went many years of my life just believing that's what a verse was. Like I didn't understand what bars were or anything, but I just know you gotta have about a page and a half worth of words.
Had to let you know.
You brought me here.
Had to let you know. Had to let you know.
You brought me.
Look.
You just wanna play me close and spin me like a merry-go. Like a merry-go. Like a merry-go.
It's like the type of different shit that's just the same scenario.
The same scenario. The same scenario.
About to hit the block and turn the bass up on my stereo.
On my stereo. On my stereo.
It's just a couple things that I thought that I should let you know.
That I should let you know. That I should let you know.
Chocolate cup, peanut butter. I've seen another with the cheese and mustard. If we the tussle, might be a struggle, but shit, we the fellas. Be together, bleed the devil. I mean, we the brothers. We see each other. We see no colors. Heavy diesel metal. If I put this pedal to the floor, I might go 0 to 60 by the time I sip this whiskey in the flask, in the stash, in the bag. Give me cash, 20 stacks, Fendi bag. Feel me now? Pay me that. Stand up in the motor like a soldier at attention with the pistons in the rotors turning over in the engine. Make me feel like I could go to supernovas in a minute. Only hold up for a minute, just to roll up for a minute. Bring it back to reality. Probably dope as the antidote. And I wrote, I like my money long as banana boats and animal. And the only thing I see is antelope, cantaloupe, sour yellow lemon like my daddy won't. You just wanna play me close and spin me like a merry-go. Like a merry-go. Like a merry-go. It's like the type of different, that's just the same scenario. The same scenario. The same scenario. I'm about to hit the block and turn the bass up on my stereo. On my stereo. On my stereo. It's just a couple things that I thought that I should let you know.
That I should let you know. That I should let you know what you do today. Ain't that what you say? It's always who is you with, never how was your day. It's not the questions themselves that are inherently invasive. Your motivation feels like an interrogation.
Sure.
Anything I say can and will be used against me. All that prying me for bullets type bullshit can miss me. Like some kind of private eye, always grinding for a clue. You gon' find what I must been hiding, ain't gon' stop till you do. Why do my responses sound defensive and evasive?
What?
Just don't give up nothing, and don't ever say.
Yeah.
You're asking questions like it's us against me. That's a conflict of interest. How you come up with these teams? Ruining every day for you is bad for my psyche. You can tell me you love me, but I can tell you don't like me. Weaponize my inner thoughts for some point at what cost? Access denied, that trust been lost.
You just wanna play me close and spin me like a merry-go.
Like a merry-go. Like a merry-go.
It's like the type of different, that's just the same scenario. The same scenario.
The same scenario.
About to hit the block and turn the bass up on my stereo.
On my stereo. On my stereo.
It's just a couple things that I thought that I should let you know.
That I should let you know. That I should let you know.
I had to let you know. I had to let you know.
You brought me here.
I had to let you know. I had to let you know.
You brought me here.
And I can let you go. And I can let you go.
You brought me.
And I can let you go. And I can let you go.
Boom, that was Merry-Go.
Is it, a lot of people say they write about what they're experiencing at the time. I know I do that. But like, what inspires you to write? Do you come up with something and you be like, oh, that's a dope verse, let me write it down without a beat? Or do you need the beat first? Like, what's your creative process?
It really just depends on what my creative, just the direction that I want to go in. Sometimes I need the beat first, and sometimes a verse will just hit my mental, and I'll just write it down. It's just like blood, and it'll just come out. And I'll put it to a beat later on or something like that, but for the most part, I can't sit down and force myself to do something. I just have, it just like has to come to me, yeah.
What about you, Nate? Do you write all the time?
I don't, and I should more just for more practice, but pretty much it's the same way. I'm in the same kind of, I can still write things abstractly about topics, but not really gonna shine until I'm just really feeling some type of way about what I'm writing about. And those things just don't happen every day. So sometimes I got some stuff that's like, oh, that was cool how those words went together, but other times when I'm really feeling something, then I feel like I do really what I'm supposed to do.
It comes to you?
Yeah. I
have a thing where when I start a song, I can't work on the next song until it's done, like the words are out. Because if I'm writing something over here and then I start to write another song, I can't.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta flip modes or something.
Yeah. I definitely feel like that too.
So if you could record a song with any artist, living or past, past or present, who would it be?
Me?
You personally?
Personally? That's a hard one. I would have to say Lauryn Hill.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay, Nate, I know you got songs with a lot of cool people already, but let me ask you, is there anyone who, like, if dream scenario that you could work with, who would it be?
It would probably be Ritz. I would love to do some work with Ritz.
Who is Ritz, just in case people don't know who that is?
All right, Ritz is, he's from Atlanta. He was on Strange Music for a while. He's also Slim American, so he's...
So you like Tech N9ne's one, because I was going to say, what are some artists that you admire and aspire? You're a Tech N9ne guy.
Yeah.
Strange Music, I love him.
I like Tech N9ne too.
Yeah, I love him. I think he is underrated and overlooked, very. And he's a musical genius.
Very much so, yeah.
And he's also independent. I could be him. I could tour. Just let me eat.
The largest independent label in the country. Yeah.
In the country, and getting it. So
yeah.
Very, very. Okay, so you guys got this new album coming up, and you're working on music now. So what can the audience expect from this new release? What's something?
So we got a couple things in the works.
More dopeness.
More dopeness. Okay, yeah. I like it.
Yep, we got a Brandish My Mettle EP that'll be wrapping up soon. Probably either 6 or 7 tracks, and then that's by producer Just Dan. And then we got an EP that we're working on with Cody Manson that is produced by Scatterbrains.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be cool.
So we may be able to slide in another
live
feature or two on that one right there.
Got some hitters, producers on this stuff though. These are all very eclectic people. And again, I hear Strange Music. I hear it. That's cool. So that's cool. So what are some of the songs that you're gonna do for us today on the B-side?
We're gonna do. Let's see. We worked out our set. We're gonna do Doppest Flows.
Coming Down.
Yeah, Coming Down. Merry-Go.
Merry-Go, yeah.
Sleeping on Me.
Yeah, in my bag.
Yep, and those are going to be all from that EP, and then All in My Bag is the song that we're going to do on the Cody Manson EP.
Cool, okay. Oh, I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
So what I need you guys to do.
This some of my dopest flow. This some of my dopest flow.
These some of my dopest flow. some of my dope.
These some of my dopest flow. This some of my dopest flow.
My dopest.
This some of my dopest flow. 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 Edie said, bring your dopest flows. Gotta follow what the realest you wrote. On that note, take them by the throat. They gon' keep fighting back till they ready to flow.
My dopest flows. You can catch me in the poker nose. Pretty red with the open toes, and you know she chose. Eat it, boy. It was open close. Come here, girl. Let me hold you close. I don't wanna go for broke, but I'm no for sure. If I'm close, I can overdose. And we ain't toe to toe, but we're still going blow for blow. So it feel like oh for oh. Now what's the deal? I told to know. On the real, baby, chill. You ain't gotta act broke no more. 19795 pound eyes in the throat like no she cold. Overload. My dopest
This
flow.
some of my dopest flow. This some of my dopest flow. This some of my dopest flow. This some of my dopest flow. Edie said, bring your dopest flows. Gotta follow what the realest shit you wrote. On that note, take them by the throat. They gon' keep fighting back till they ready to flow. Flip it, face it, flip it, face it, flip it, face it,
face it.
This some of my dopest flows. Move these to the side, I done spoke for those. Coming through, hot stepping, catching broken toes. I ain't wanna hear your thoughts about the life I chose.
No.
So what if I go for broke? Got a seen zero more times than most. Pick up a pack, and off I go. I ain't trying to hear from a broke ass hoe. This on my dopest flow. 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 Edie said, bring your dopest flows. Gotta follow what the realest you wrote. On that note, take them by the throat. They gon' keep fighting back till they ready to flow.
All right. So you can find us on YouTube and Instagram at Brandish My Mettle. Both of those on YouTube and Instagram. I wonder if there's any more things set up for that. Spotify, all those types of places too. All distributions. My solo Instagram is Illiminate615.
Yep, EadyBoy _official.
Oh, that's your Instagram.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And you do have a website for Grind Hustle, right?
Yeah, Grind Hustle Hustle Entertainment. I mean, it's just grindhustlehustle.com.
I think it is.
Yep.
I'll confirm it.